outside of the four walls of this church that bring people in to the knowledge of Christ, to the love of Christ, that invite him into what he wants to do in our lives. And so in this moment, I can look back now and say, wow, what an opportunity to learn about what the Lord wanted to do in me so that he could prepare me for the people he had for me to reach. And so, unbeknownst to us, we ended up being able to pastor and lead university students, international university students, in Vienna during COVID. So all of these international students, they were not from Austria. They were from all over the world, going to school in Austria, and they were alone in a lockdown. They couldn't go home to their families. They mostly were living on their own in small apartments. So God gave us this unique opportunity in a time that felt super hopeless to share the love of Christ and to share hope with people who otherwise wouldn't know. And he called people into ministry, and he saved people, and he delivered them, and he opened doors of opportunity that we could never have opened ourselves, because that's who he is. It is never about us. It is never about just you. It's about what he wants to partner with you in. He's inviting us. He is inviting us to be a part of what he's already doing. And so I'm really excited to be with you this morning and to get to be a part of what the Lord wants to do in this service, because it's apparent that he wants to move. Amen. And he wants to use you, not just to do what you're already doing, but he wants to use you to reach your community in ways that you haven't imagined yet. Yeah. You know, he wants to use you to grow this church, to grow this community. Right. It's about the person he puts in front of you tomorrow and being obedient to that window of opportunity he gives you to be loved to someone else. Yeah. And so I just want you to know that we are grateful for you and that we love you, and we're honored to be invited to share what God has done in our own hearts and our own lives with people like you. Amen. Because we can't go and do what we do without prayers from congregations like yours, because you are our family. You know, every church we go to, every congregation, you guys go with us. And you're on the ground with us as we do whatever it is the Lord opens the opportunity for us to do. And we feel that. We feel like we're not alone when we're there, because we know that you guys are praying for us and keeping us at the forefront of what you're thinking and the mission of this church. You can look at the wall and see the mission of God in this church. And we know that that's important to you. And so we just appreciate that you're willing to be a part of the hands and feet of Jesus. Thank you.
Amen. Y'all give her a hand as she goes. Oh.